Well, I can't thank you enough. I've never had a reaction like it.
Ricky Gervais is blown away by the response to season 3, the final season of Afterlife. He usually only does 2 seasons per show, but he decided to do a third for this one, and it looks like it's paid off. So Ricky tweeted, "I will never get over the reaction to Afterlife, and I'll probably never better it. Maybe I should retire or die. Yes, that's my cunning plan. Please use this photo on the news. Thanks, best fans in the world." And one of those fans is actor Vincent D'Onofrio, who wrote, "In my whole life, I have to admit, I'd never before watched a series in which the story is truly enlightening, makes me laugh out loud, and moves me to tears every single episode. Yet the show Afterlife has done that to me every season." Even his co-stars were blown away by the series finale. Joe Hartley, who played June, tweeted, "Sat watching episode 6 with Mom. I cannot cope with the beautifulness of the children's hospital scenes in that poem. What is wrong with me, Ricky Gervais? I've seen Afterlife 3. Peter Egan, who played Paul, posted this video.
Like everyone, I'm sure, who's seen it and who has suffered great loss, I'm really thrown about and deeply, deeply moved. Thank you for including me in the journey. It's been wonderful to be a part of and been wonderful to watch, and you've achieved so much with it and touched so many people. And I think you've helped a lot of people who are suffering from all of the frailties that we experience in our lives and the strengths and the power of life itself. Great job.
My favorite scenes of the series were the ones on that bench with Anne, played by the wonderful Penelope Wilton. And I always hung on every word of those scenes, but the one in the finale was just magnificent.
If you want to be an angel, you've got to do it when you're alive. Be good, do good things. Introduce a lonely woman to a nice man. You're my angel, Tony.
Ricky shared that scene on Twitter as well, and those scenes were such a standout that Calm has teamed up with Netflix to put 25 benches in parks around the UK with the inscription, "Hope is everything." Ricky shared a list of where all the benches are located. Now, after that bench scene, and Tony runs into Anne at the fair, I thought we might get one more scene between them because of that concerned look that Anne had on her face, but it left that open-ended, and I like the open-endedness of some of this. Like when Tony runs into Emma and her new man, there's that look back, leaving the idea of them maybe still getting together. And yeah, that scene in the children's hospital was just beautiful, with the little girl named Lisa and Tony's response to her, and then the young boy who asked Tony to come back and visit. Oh. Now, when it comes to that ending, Ricky did have a few ideas.
Once I'd got that ending, I was pretty sure, but it wasn't the first idea. Yes, I did think that there could be a much more tragic ending, that, you know, Tony couldn't get better or get well or get happy. But I decided against that. A lot of people that came up to me really identified with Tony, and some were therapists who said that they showed it in their sort of sessions, and people really rooted for Tony and wanted him to do well, and they saw themselves in him. And one of them said, "Please don't have him end it all." And I took that on board, and I see why. So that was out of the question then.
And while that final shot does leave it open a bit to interpretation, Ricky explained what he meant it to mean.
But the ending is just saying that everyone dies, but not yet, not today. It sort of plays with time. So everyone dies, but in the future, not today. And everything's the same, and life goes on. There's still the trees, there's still Tambury Fair, there's still everyone else, but it's just, you know. Did you notice the trees change, by the way? Did you all notice that? That it's like future seasons happening?
Yeah, I love that ending. And it's funny, when Lenny took the photo of Tony and Tony gave him that salute, it crossed my mind that, is Tony going to go kill himself? So thank goodness Ricky didn't go that route. But yeah, I also thought when Tony was walking away with his dog, that I thought, oh, his dog's going to die in a couple of years too. And then, yeah, we kind of see that flash forward where he does. It was really powerful in its simplicity. And I like that Tony didn't end up all fixed at the end of the show. He just started to learn how to live with his grief. But yeah, what did you think of the Afterlife series finale?